I'm so fucking stupid. It's 4:14 in the morning. I don't know why. I thought, essentially, I called someone. I'm like, it's not often I'm productive when I'm in my fucking bag and I got my fucking coffee. I'm like, let's do this. And I came across a property I really, 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 really like in the area I'm trying to move to, St. Petersburg. And I was like, I called the property manager and they answered. And I was like, what's up? I'll say, Fred, how we doing? And he just sounded so scared and concerned to the phone. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a fucking idiot. Like, it's 4 in the morning. What am I thinking? Even if, they're an hour ahead, it's 5. And I was like, oh, I might have the wrong number. I probably should have just, like, hung up and then called him back later and been like, I don't know, made up some shit. So we're finally going to be applying to places. We probably didn't make the best first impression, but this one is only $1,600 a month. It's not a lot of space, but it's nicely renovated and it's in a good part of the area. It's just they have a property manager, which is fine. I just always get concerned as to how I don't have a job lined up. But we're gonna see what Rich says. I probably won't call him back until like 4 or 5 hours because I feel like shit. But just a rough start to the search. We're just gonna go to messages. I don't know why. I thought it would be like an apartment complex where it was like I would leave a voicemail, but I forget some of these postings are private. So start learning lesson. We're growing. All right, it's still Wednesday. We're trying to have the most productive day of our fucking lives here. We did, like I said, we applied for some jobs in Milwaukee, some in St. Pete's. Then we embarrassingly called someone at like 4 in the morning. We found some other property people to message that I should call. I just want to wait a bit. We did our jog, not quite 5 miles. It was like 4.87. We had shin splints for the first time in a long time, which isn't good, but it wasn't unbearable. But we ran pretty fast. We set my second fastest 5K time, which isn't fast. I think it was just like 26:40. I don't remember. Because it was cold out. The sun didn't come up. So it was just shorts and this, which in 45-degree weather is a little chilly. So now we're going to do a little bit more of like a mini workout. Then if we're really in our bag, it's going to be a little bit of a workout for like 30, 40 minutes. And then it'd be calling some of these real estate people I messaged, seeing if I can just leave a message or hear anything from them. And then I wanted to go on a burner and do a ton of fucking laundry and stuff. Thing is, my parents have a guy over, our handyman. And I think he's going to be like painting and all sorts of shit upstairs. So I don't really want to be chuggy-lugging my laundry up and down past him, vacuuming and dusting my room. It honestly kind of makes sense. Like, hey, it's going to be loud as fuck. Let's make it double dip while it's loud so that we can have more peace and quiet when it's not. But it's also, I don't want to be in his way or him be in my way. So, genuinely, I do want to get that stuff done, but I genuinely do think we probably will delay that. But we're going to do a little bit more of a workout. Then we're going to eat, maybe leave some voicemails, maybe shower. Well, we'll for sure shower at some point. It's just a matter of when. The run felt decent, not great. A little bit more of a workout, showering, calling these property people, and then dinner with Tess, and I'll say it's a good day. Yeah, stay tuned. It is Wednesday night. We were killing it in terms of productivity. We reached out, just like a simple Zillow, what's up, I want to fill out an application to a couple of properties that we liked. But we should have called more people. Like I said, I called the one person at 4 a.m. and then didn't call him back because we slept. We did our jog. We woke up and showered, shaved the face, and we're going to get dinner with my friend Tess. And I guess I should have known. I didn't assume anything weird because we usually probably once-ish a week, maybe every other week, get lunch or dinner together. But she did kind of usually we, might pick 5 places and let's slowly eliminate them together kind of thing. But she was just 6 p.m. this place, out of the blue. And I was like, yeah, cool, sounds good. Because, me, I don't have shit on my calendar. And I am desperate to hang and see people, especially like I'm not desperate with Tess, but like I love seeing Tess. So I was like, yeah, no questions asked. Like that sounds good to me. Dinner with Tess, cool. And I show up, and she brought two friends, Emily and Abby, that I'm also tight with. Emily, we all used to work in the same building. Three of us at the same company, and now all of us are gone. And that we're at the same company. And it was really cool because I've seen Abby. I maybe get lunch with her, I don't know, 3-4 times quarterly, we'll say. We'll go get lunch and catch up. And they're all friends, and they do like Wine Wednesdays. So in hindsight, I should have known because Tess has mentioned, oh, sometimes we do like Wine Wednesdays where we just go get wine and dinner. And I didn't even think of that. And I walked in, and it was so nice to see them and catch up on them. I feel bad because I was obviously just surprised and caught off guard in a good way. But I think I just wasn't as like open and honest and questioning them because I was just caught off guard and it's a group setting, so it's harder to navigate it. I was like kind of prepared to vent a bit to Tess, like, hey, I think I've been like looking more into moving and like I think we're gonna fucking pull trig. But then I was like, oh shit, like, you know, I want to check in on how Abby's new job's going, how Emily's going, how she's living with her boyfriend. I haven't seen her, all sorts of things. I definitely was a little nervous, but in a good way. They're all lovely. I sent them a text afterwards like, hey, appreciate you all. Don't ever hesitate to reach out. And they were sweet and got back to me. But it was so nice to see them. Tess said she felt guilty because she didn't want to like surprise me or lie to me. But it was super good to see them. And the food, I think it's a Mexican joint, but authentic. And they do have like Italian shit, like pizzas and pastas. I got this like, what the fuck is it called? The green pesto poblano ravioli, and it was so fucking good. I'll post a pic there. But yeah, it was really good. Like I said, we did most of what we wanted to do except like the fuck ton of laundry and dusting and cleaning my room because my parents had someone working in the house. So tomorrow we'll do that, prep for a phone screen, and then make some of these calls to these real estate people and start kind of putting that in motion. I actually had someone on Facebook be like, she's looking for a roommate. She seems nice, but she was like, essentially wants a decision really soon and wants someone to move in really soon. Where like I'd have to get a flight there for like next week, and that's just really soon and quick. And I actually just remembered I have to reply to someone else. We're at least learning. We've got a couple messages to like property managers, and we have a couple to like independent people who either own the crib or they need a subleaser or whatever. So we're at least learning. So that was it. It was a really good dinner. The rest of tonight, I'm really tired, but I know if I fall asleep now, I'm going to wake up and be awake the whole night. So we're going to try to stay awake. We went to Quick Trip, got like a half salted caramel mocha, half hot cocoa, because I don't want to have too much in me, but great dinner. I love them all. They're so sweet. And I actually didn't get too emotional in the car. A lot of times like instantly cry and just get sad when I'm coming down from a high. I was honestly a lot more just appreciative and happy, and it did make me be like, fuck, like, I guess it gives me more optimism. I think moving has a lot of pros, but I was like, even if I just get a place in Milwaukee and a job there, like, if I start hanging with them more, like, I just think there's more potential paths for me developing my relationships and feeling better than I realized. Like, Milwaukee's got some nice shit, and it's just sometimes you need to be reminded, so, of the nice stuff and the people you have, and I was reminded of that today, so I'm thankful for that. But that's it. So tomorrow's looking like it's gonna be really busy, and then it's like my fourth yawn. I'm sorry, but probably a busy day tomorrow. But great dinner. So thankful for all the girlies.